I just wanted to share something real quick that I discovered myself. Access to get to the rear AC lines and the evaporator, which I believe, because I saw through the vents here, the rear evaporator is right here, and I believe that this is also where the expansion valve is. This is where the line goes in, and they kind of hook around here, and then they go underneath the car right here. This is the driver's side, and there's nothing in the Acura manual describing how to get to this, so you have to take the seats out. Well, you have to take at least the driver's seat out, and what I did when I took the driver's seat out is I just flipped it back on the bench behind it, so I didn't have to take it out all the way. Worked out perfectly. Looks like I might need to take out the passenger seat still, and forgive the mess. This car had multiple cans of soda explode in it before I got it, and I didn't take the time to clean it, but looks like I got the time now. So yeah, then I'll just take apart the rear AC unit here. Looks like I might have to take the shifter assembly, the shell, out, or at least lift it up quite a bit in order to access the bolts and split the shell open to get access to the evaporator. I'm just flushing the entire AC system. Might have contaminants or mismatched oil in the system, and I want to replace all the oil rings, make it as fresh and new as possible with new components and a new charge. It's very hot here. I need maximum cooling in this vehicle. I was already having issues. I was having kind of like a cool air blowing out of the vents instead of cold. So this is the length I've taken to fix this issue, and this is about the only thing that I haven't seen on YouTube or on the forums, and that's accessing the rear evaporator, the rear AC evaporator. Looks like the lines are just coming in right here. They loop around, they go underneath the car, and they disconnect about over here underneath the car. So we can climb underneath, and you'll see the big nut and the little nut for high pressure, low pressure, same as underneath the hood. And now I'm just going to disconnect those, put some brake clean and compressed air through it, replace the O-rings, do that for everything. I already did it for everything underneath the hood. This is the last step, and this is the most time consuming. I'd say just take your time before you unclip any of the seat connectors. Just make sure you undo the battery. You don't necessarily have to put the seat all the way forward when you take it out, or all the way back. I put it all the way in the middle. That's where the manual said to leave it, so I just put it all the way in the middle, and I just lifted it back right here anyways. So, and then here's your vents or your actuators here to change from, I think, to like the head vent and the foot vent here. So easy stuff to get to now. The center console I took out without taking the seats out first. I was able to maneuver it out, so it's possible to take the center console out without removing the seats. I removed the seats afterwards. Can give any comments, reply to any comments that you guys have. If I figure anything else out on the way. If you got any questions, thanks.